There's so many people who have expressed to me their desire to write a book. And if you are one of those people, this is a good week to continue writing your book, to start writing your book. It's weekly card reading time. Welcome to the weekly card reading for the week of May 3rd through May 9th. This weekend, of course, being Mother's Day. So I will start by pulling your primary reading from the Life Purpose deck. For some reason, that's the deck I was guided to use for your primary reading. Your second message will be from the Flower Therapy cards. Flowers, of course, associated with Mother's Day. And your third message will be, what do in this case, the goddesses want you to know for Mother's Day weekend. Before I begin, I'd like to remind you to sign up for our free Healing House Women class, which occurs on the first Tuesday of every month. So I'll provide a link with this video where you can sign up, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive these readings as soon as they are published. So let's start with your primary guidance, as I mentioned, from the Life Purpose deck. Let's see what that's about. Okay, I have like 3 here, so I'm gonna choose, let's go with this one. All right, that one's sticking out a little bit. So let's see what your message is. Your primary message is for this week, and your guidance is books. So you may be, or you may feel guided to write a book. Or you may be drawn to read books, or you may be considering going back to school. There's so many people who have expressed to me their desire to write a book. And if you are one of those people, this is a good week to continue writing your book, to start writing your book. Perhaps your book is an autobiography. It may involve your family. Maybe you want to write a spiritually based book. Whatever your book is about, this is a good week for you to start writing. Again, you may also be considering going to school. Maybe you want to work in a place that publishes books. And this is a sign for you to move forward on that path. So, books. Okay, let's see what your other message is from this deck. Let me see what's coming up. Yeah, this one wants to come up. And so your other message from the Flower Therapy cards this week is family harmony. How perfect is that for the week of Mother's Day? And initially what I was thinking when I when I felt guided to use this deck is, what would be the angel's message for you when it comes to infusing more love into your life, whether it's family love or whether it's romantic love, love from friends, what have you. And so this may be, well, this will have variable meanings as usual with, all the cards. Family is important, or love begins at home. Let's put it that way. Love begins at home. And some of you may want to work on strengthening your family love, strengthening the bond. This is a good week to do that, to show your love, whether it's something as simple as a text message is what I'm getting. Just to say, hi, I love you, I'm thinking about you, whatever that looks like for you. And the flower that you can work with is chrysanthemum. That's the flower that you can work with when it comes to increasing family harmony. Really think about what this means for you, because when it comes to family, there's so many things going on that for each person, it's going to be different as to what the goal looks like with family harmony. Maybe it means, again, just increasing your family harmony. Some of you, now that things are starting to open up again, you may be getting a chance to see your family for the first time in a long time. There may be so much love being shared between each of you, strengthen the family harmony, and spread that love outward too. Family can be about people who aren't your immediate family. And in a previous video, or in a previous card reading, a message about family did come up, and I shared the link for the Maya Angelou poem, The Human Family. I'll post it again with this video so you can take a look at it. It's a beautiful poem, and I think you'll really get a lot out of reading, or rather watching that poem. Okay, now let's go to the goddesses for your message for Mother's Day weekend. I'll always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. You probably don't want to hear me sing. And I hope you all love your mom as much as I love mine. She's not here anymore, but she was the love of my life. Okay, here is your Mother's Day message for this weekend. And your message is sacred space. Sacred space is essentially a place that you set up to write, meditate, journal. You can put candles or flowers or crystals, whatever you want to put in that space. You make it your own. Maybe you will be creating a sacred space for you and your mom this weekend. Or maybe you'll create a sacred space where you can reflect on the family harmony that came up in the previous card. And creating that sacred space, what I'm getting is some of you have been getting that guidance for a while and you have not yet implemented it. And including me, I don't think I've really sat in my sacred space for a while. I have different places that I like to use, but really spending some quality time reading, maybe even doing your own card readings, journaling, listening to music, meditating, what have you. So again, this could be your time that you spend for yourself. If you're a mom and you've been busy and you don't have time for yourself, it's time to create that sacred space. Or again, you may be creating that sacred space for you and your mom, where you can bond, have quality time, what have you. So I thank you as always for watching the card readings. Looking forward to seeing you on this month's free Healing House Women class. And as always, I'm wishing you a beautiful week. Thanks for listening.